If the landscape of the NBA of the past few years has taught me anything as a basketball fan, it's that a team can go from zeros to heroes, from nothing to contenders within one offseason. And on the flip side, teams can go from a Western Conference Finals to absolute nothingness on the same foot. But today, I'm here to cause some absolute chaos in MyGM. We are going to be disabling the trade settings and making it so every single trade gets accepted in our MyGM save. And I want to see just how good a team we can build within one offseason, and if we can eventually become NBA champions with that ridiculous team. G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome back to another NBA 2K21 video. Once again, I would like to say a big thank you to 2K Australia for sponsoring this series. Like I've said in previous videos, I'm an absolute NBA nerd, and I'm really stoked to be able to make content on this game. If you lads would like to pick yourselves up a copy of NBA 2K21 on either new gen or old gen, there will be a link in the description down below. But here we go, we're going to be making up a new save here. I have been playing an Atlanta Hawks MyGM save quite seriously over on my live stream, which has been so fun every single Tuesday. But we're going to be starting up a new save here, and this is where things get quite fun. So we're going to go in here and turn off trade finances. We're also going to have the customized league rules, all of this sort of stuff turned on so we can make the trades as easy as possible, really. Funnily enough, we could fully change and pull teams out of conferences and put them across, but that's not what I'm interested in today's video. This is where things get fun in the setup, the trades. Trade logic is going to be off, and also for the pure chaos factor things, I mean, trade frequency, that means how often the computer teams are trading between one another, is at 50. I might bump this up to like a 75 and just see how many players end up moving this season. So now it's time to let the chaos ensue, and the team that I'm going to be doing this with is going to be, where are you? The Detroit Pistons. I want to bring back the bad boys era. I want to get them another ring. Also, I know it's quite ironic. Well, it's not ironic. It's just kind of hypocritical that I'm wearing a bloody Lakers jersey doing this, but we're going to be playing as Detroit. So taking a look at our Detroit Pistons starting lineup here, or the players we have to work with, of course, D Rose in there, absolute weapon of a player, absolute legend. Killian Hayes, who's my sneaky pick, I reckon, for Rookie of the Year. I reckon he could be a bit of a smoky to win that this year. We've got DeLon Wright, we've got Wayne Ellington. It's not too crazy a side. Josh Jackson, of course, in the side. It's a pretty weak team. Blake Griffin, who there's been a lot of trade talks about him going potentially to the Celtics and teams like that. Jeremiah Grant. It's just Mason Plumlee as well, signed there in free agency, but it's not that crazy good of a side. Obviously, it's one of the weaker sides in the NBA right now, which is why I wanted to do them for this video, because I want to get some chaos to happen, and I want to win a ring with Detroit this season. Also, I realized by having trade logic off, it disabled trades altogether. The one that I meant to do was trade override. I've got trade override on, so that even if I get an offer rejected, I can just override it and make it happen for me. So let's propose a trade here. Who's our lowest rated player? Let's go with Musa here. Musa, a 1.5 star player. Who could work for us? You know what? I think we need a shooting guard. Let's go for Donovan Mitchell. It'll work with our cap space. He's still on his rookie contract at the start, at least his first year. A 4-star player for a 1.5 star player. Surely that's never going to happen. Of course it's not, but do I want to override it? Yes, I bloody do. Come on, let's go. This is just going to be absolutely chaotic. We've got Donovan Mitchell here at Detroit. Also, I'm just telling you now, Derrick Rose, D-Rose, he's going nowhere. He's going to not be traded. But I do think we need to bring in a new point guard. I don't want to trade either Derrick Rose or Killian Hayes. So I'm going to get DeLon Wright here and go in for a top quality point guard. Oh, am I going to be that guy? Am I going to be that guy and bring in Chef Curry? You absolutely bet I am. Chef Curry is now a Piston. DeLon Wright is now a Golden State Warrior. All right, so you can see our salary cap isn't looking that great, minus $38 million. So what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to find our most expensive player that isn't Steph Curry or Blake Griffin, although I could probably trade Blake Griffin. I'm going to start off by trading Jeremiah Grant. He's on 19.5 or 19.05 this season. Let's go see if we can get ourselves in another player for a decent price. You know what? Big Bad Bam Adebayo isn't on too much money for at least this first year, only $5 million. We can make that work. God, I feel so bad for doing it. I just feel like I mean, I am being a cheat right now, but I feel just like an absolute dickhead for this. But we're going to make the trade happen. Bam Adebayo is now our new starting center. Bloody hell. Okay, we're going to trade here for LeBron. We need a small forward. I think, why not go? If you're going hard, go hard. Go hard or go home. So, who do we want to get out for LeBron? Bloody hell. Do we want to give the Lakers Mason Plumlee? Could send D Rose there. Could send Blake Griffin there. Similar value in terms of how much they're getting paid. Screw it. Let's just send Mason Plumlee to the Lakers. LeBron James, welcome. Sunny Los Angeles to even beautifuler. Beautifuler? Is that a word? Doesn't matter because he's coming to Detroit. Let's go. I mean, you look at this starting five right now. We've got Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, LeBron James, so I need to make sure I give the number 23 to Blake Griffin, who's currently wearing the number 23, and Bam Adebayo. Bloody hell. I think it might be time to, I think we'll try keeping Blake, although his salary cap issues might be too much for us, but I might try keeping him as a reserve player. But I think we need to get another starting point power forward here, and we need to improve our reserves a little bit as well. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to do it, lads. We're going to have to wheel and deal Blake Griffin here. I mean, salary cap-wise, we need the space in the cap. He's been rumored with a move out of Detroit as it is. Let's go with a smart option here. A smart power forward straight replacement that's on decent money, but isn't going to hurt the cap as much as Griffin. I mean, Giannis is on less money. Giannis is on less money than Blake Griffin, which is ridiculous to think about. Oh my God. Should we do it, lads? Should we do it? Yeah, all right, let's do it. To the entire NBA community, I'd just like to apologize for this travesty. All right, we needed a bit of a backup shooting guard there for bloody Donovan Mitchell. Why not bring in boy wonder himself, Tyler Hero, the man from Miami, only on $3 million. We're going to trade him for Wayne Ellington, who's on $2.56 million. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Welcome, Hero. I mean, TJ Warren could be a nice little backup player to LeBron James. Reckon we make it happen? I think we do. And I think we need a good backup power forward behind Giannis. I thought Griffin could be that man, but we've got someone a lot cheaper. We're trading away this guy whose name I cannot pronounce yet, apologies, for Jaren Jackson Jr. Oh my God. Of course it's been declined, but we're overriding it. Let's go check out this. This roster is going to be absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the power rank above, as you can see, is 29. We're going for the crown, boys. Okay, so this is the squad we're going to roll with for the season. Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, LeBron bloody James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bam Adebayo, TJ Warren, Jaren Jackson Jr., Tyler Hero, D Rose, and then we've got like players like Jahlil Okafor, Killian Hayes that we're keeping around, Josh Jackson. But my bloody word, if we don't break a bloody NBA record for the best ever season, then I will be very, very shocked. Let's go suss out how we do here with Detroit. Motor City, we're bringing a ring back. Already, we're getting big offers in, or decent offers, from clubs like bloody Sacramento. They're offering a first-round pick plus Buddy Hield for Bam Adebayo, but I'm declining that. I'm interested to see. I mean, it probably won't happen because I'm pretty sure he has a no-trade clause in his contract. But I wonder if anyone comes in for LeBron. These teams really want Bam Adebayo, don't they? Steven Adams, whilst he's one of my favorite players in the league, I've got to decline that. Low-key, that's not a terrible offer there. A first-round draft pick in 2025, plus D'Angelo Russell, D-Russ, or D-Ro, what the fuck's his name? D-Lo? No, I can't remember. But yeah, D'Angelo Russell and a 2025 first-round draft pick for Bam Adebayo and a second-round pick for the Raptors, but I'm gonna decline. Do we bring Andre Drummond back to the Motor City? The Pistons, this isn't a bad offer, to be fair. Drummond and Larry Nance Jr. for Jackson Jr. and Okafor. Oh, I'm tempted. I mean, that's a great backup at the center role. I am genuinely tempted, lads. Screw it. Let's do it. Why not? Let's bring Andre Drummond back to Detroit and see if we can get a chip for them with him. Yep, I'm going to accept that offer. Accepted. So here we are at the end of the regular season. Embiid has won MVP. Joel Embiid, the beast from Cameroon, has won the MVP award with Philadelphia. Interesting. James Wiseman got Rookie of the Year. LaMarcus Aldridge got 6th Man of the Year. we finally got to play with an honor. Giannis getting Defensive Player of the Year, Mo Bamba getting Most Improved, and Dwayne Casey getting Coach of the Year. Let's go. We got 2 players in the All-NBA first team, LeBron and Giannis. In the second team, we got nobody, which is interesting. Third team, we got Steph Curry. The defensive team, we got Giannis. Anybody in the second? We got Andre Drummond in the second team. I guess that would have counted from when he was at Cleveland still. A little bit of the game time that he would have had there. Nobody in the rookie team, which I expect at all. We got, yeah, sweet. We came bloody close to beating the Golden State Warriors record from 2015 when they went 73-9, I believe. We've gone 69-13, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to actually quickly check like on the NBA website and see where that would put us in the best teams of all time. So that would equal us as the 3rd best team of all time, because Golden State hold the record with a 73-9. Then Chicago in 95-96 went 72-10. The Lakers in 71-72 went 69-13, and so did the Bulls of the 96-97 campaign. They went 69-13. A lot of teams hovering around that mark, but we couldn't get up to Golden State's level. But regardless, we are the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, and we are versing Miami in the first round, who finished as the 8th seed, so not an easy opponent at all. All right, let's simulate the first round here and see if we can get into the second round of the playoffs. 1, 2, 2, 3. There we are. 4-1 against Miami. So we're taking on Toronto here, trying to get ourselves into the conference finals to face either Philly or Boston. Let's go and simulate the first game here. The game is going to be 1-0 in our favor on the other side as well. The first seed Trailblazers got knocked out by 8th seed Houston, which is quite ironic given the scenario Houston find themselves in. Second game here, 2-0. Boston also up 2-0, taking down Philly quite comfortably. Third game here, we're going for the sweep, and so are Boston. Come on, for the sweep. It's a sweep. We're into the Eastern Conference Finals. Waiting to see if Boston can finish off Philly. Let's simulate that round there. And, oh, Philly, I thought they were going to bring it back, but we're taking on Boston, which is ironic given I'm a big Boston Celtics fan, which makes the fact that I'm wearing a fucking Lakers jersey even more ironic. And we're trying to fight it out to face either the Pelicans or the Mavericks in the from the Western Conference in the NBA Finals. Let's go, lads. Simulate for the first game. It's 1-0 Detroit. Simulate through the second game. 2-0. Come on, let's make it 3. We're going for the sweep. Come on, Detroit. Come on. We're into the NBA Finals with the Pistons here. Let's go. Who we versing? We're versing the Mavericks. Luka Doncic and the Mavericks. All right, game 1 here. 1-0 up. Oh my God, we beat them 152-109. All right, game 2. Game 2 is a 2-0 lead. Game 3, come on, I want to sweep them in the finals. We're 3-0 up. All right, we're going to watch this game here and see if we can come away with the chip. The plan is that I'm going to simulate here, and if we're up comfortably in the 4th, then I'm going to go and watch the title celebrations or try getting the win at least. But it's in a pretty close game right now, to be fair. Starting to streak ahead. All right, stop the game. We're up by, 16 points or something. We're going to jump in. Also, just quietly, look how fast we jump into the game. I'm going to press play game, and that's how fast next gen is. D Rose is going to be on the court when we win the chip as well. That's funny. Let's see if we can get a fucking buzzer beater here with Donovan Mitchell. That's a terrible release. He's going to miss it, but lads, we are going to win the NBA championship here with the Detroit Pistons. We have proven that if you turn off trade logic and all of that stuff, that you can build a championship winning roster in one side. This team was absolutely ridiculous. The Mavericks fans are filthy. We have swept Dallas in the NBA Finals. Let's go, lads. There it is. Spider Mitchell holding that up. This team is ridiculous. LeBron gets another chip. Hero getting a chip. Giannis gets Finals MVP. This team is absolutely ridiculous. But lads, that is where we are going to conclude today's NBA 2K21 video. Thank you for being on this wild ride with us. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like on the video. Once again, a huge show of love and support to 2K Australia for sponsoring this video. I'll see you for the next one. It's been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.